in a sold-out crowd. The students were here as of 7:30 this morning to get in.
They were lined up outside. The energy obviously palpable.
So much gold in this building, meant for the Iowa Hawkeyes, but USC, one of the best programs in the country. Kiki Iriafen the miss, and the rebound for a falter.
Well, you saw Iowa start the game in a zone. They're going to mix up their defensive schemes. That was a 2-3 to kind of crowd that space.
A sweeping shot off the front iron from Olsen. Such a big first 4 minutes or so to get this crowd into it, don't you think?
Yeah, no question about it.
JuJu, an air ball, and she's going to hear about that. And Jan Jensen knew of Caitlin Clark as of about 7th grade when they started recruiting her.
Yes, and she was ice skating her way through every defensive scheme, just like she did here in an Iowa uniform and currently in an Indiana Fever uniform.
Anna Stolke digging down low. That's rejected downstairs by Rhea Marshall.
And Rhea Marshall, she is long, lanky, and has great anticipation skills.
So does Stolke. That's a steal for Iowa. Transition so important in this game. Stolke to the corner. Got it to McCabe for 3. She's 1 from 100 in her Iowa career from 3 now. This answer for Von Oelhoffen, no good. Iriafen travel. And this crowd is absolutely wired with every play right now. Iriafen and USC on the move. It's taken away from Kennedy Smith. Olsen tees it up. That's no good.
I was speaking with Sydney Falter after shoot-around this morning, and she said our defensive transition has to be all point. USC wants to get it and go.
Like that, Kennedy Smith will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Yeah, how hard is it for USC with the travel and then this crowd as well in your face?
Well, you just have to stay locked in and stay in the moment, and that's what Lindsay Gottlieb said. We're ready for this moment. And yes, it is an event for Caitlin Clark, but during the 40 minutes, it's going to be about the game.
Stolke, the miss. Offensive rebound for Olsen to whip it up top, and that's no good for McCabe. A 3rd chance, a reload. McCabe misses. A 4th try, Hannah Stolke, another rebound. That's another 3, a falter, it falls. Could be one of those days for a road team.
I think that was a travel there.
So did the crowd. Iowa will take the transition opportunity. A Falter slicing in. And she is fouled.
Sydney Falter has a machine of her own, but on that last possession for Iowa was Hannah Stolke with 2 offensive boards.
Driving hard for 2, and it's 8-1 Iowa. They are right in JuJu Watkins' pocket, and we get a foul against Fierbach. How do you find that rhythm if you're USC right now?
You have to take care of the basketball. But right now, Iowa's doing a good job of being disruptive defensively and trying to speed USC up in terms of making quick decisions.
McCabe, number 100 in her Iowa career. JuJu Watkins so stoic, and then she just electrifies in the middle of the game.
Yeah, she'll lull you to sleep and then put you to sleep.
She missed that one. Iriafen got boxed out by Stolke. She didn't want to pick up her 2nd foul there, Iriafen.
Smart. And then right now, USC, they have 4 turnovers, and Iowa, they have manufactured 6 points off of those. So that is a major key to their 11-1 lead at the moment.
Yeah, huge so far in the break. Guyton looking for the paint. Nice cut and a turnover. Bierbach found some room but couldn't do anything with it.
Well, that's something else that Sydney Affolter shared with me prior to the game. Got to move without the basketball.
Absolutely. There is Caitlin Clark. She typically gets pretty good seats here now. McCaffrey joining her.
No, I love it. I love that she's in the building. And Lisa Bluter walked into a standing ovation as well today.
Lisa Bluter escorted by David Letterman into the building. They've become friends at a Fever game earlier this year. They sat next to each other and struck up a friendship.
I love it. He's sitting courtside on the baseline right next to Lisa Bluter.
This is a star-studded event today.
You can't pick up your dribble against USC. They're going to suffocate you.
That fadeaway jump is good for Lucy Olsen, and it's a 12-point lead.
Lucy Olsen, she is a mid-range menace. She can pull up from anywhere.
Block called, and the crowd is displeased.
And let's see if they can manufacture some stability here on the offensive end. And you do that with poise. Get some nice screening action. There's a horn set here. They try to get a fade screen, re-screen there by Stolke up top.
Guyton step aside. She bags it. AJ's daughter has caffeinated the crowd more than they already were. Watkins can't score, and a rebound whistle against Iriafen. One more. No. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will go USC's way.
And they're going to have to do it by getting some screens. They're in a horn set right here, so they're going to get strong side lane line extended entry here. They can't settle for those kinds of shots. And let's see if they try to do something differently. They have JuJu Watkins off the ball here in the corner.
Nothing there for Avery Howell, the freshman. This crowd rising with every defensive stonewall, and that's short. Offensive rebound. Smith cannot make it either.
Yeah, that was probably the easiest opportunity that Smith would have probably all afternoon. And just overshot that one.
Affolter is tipped out of bounds to USC.
When you're looking at what USC does defensively, they switch 1 to 4. And Iowa has tried to manufacture some offense off of that.
Hard cut down low. Marshall way too strong. This is a wow right now.
Yeah, just incredible.
It's a three. It's Guyton. It's an air ball. Weak side rebound out of bounds to USC. Iowa.
Look at Guyton with those fanciful handles.
That was a seated dribble after a steal. Ridiculous.
I love it. Any means necessary to save the possession.
All day long. Olsen for two. It's a 17-point lead. USC right now is in a maze with no exit.
Yeah. That's that defense.
Watkins missed it.
I mean, you're settling for contested shots, right? And she's made those plenty of times.
Pressure building. Stremlo tracks it down. No good for Affolter. Maybe transition will open up here off the miss. The answer's no. Watkins lost it.
Those deflections is taking away everything.
Oh, what a cut, and what a rejection by Kennedy Smith on Affolter.
Yeah, nice read there. Kept her body away from Affolter. Kept her principle of verticality and denied it.
Howell no dice. One and done again for USC. 9 minutes, 1 point. Airlock defense.
And I think that is the key as well. No second or third chance opportunities for USC so far in this first quarter.
They out-rebound teams by 10 a game. Let's go Hawks, raining down. Guyton thought about it. 5 to shoot. It's a falter. No good, O'Grady. JuJu Watkins with a deep breath and a slow trot and a pull-up. She needed it, and so did her team.
The only field goal in the first quarter happens at this juncture. Incredible defense by Iowa in this game.
Just a drizzle of momentum. The door creeps open slightly, but all Iowa on Caitlin Clark jersey retirement day.
Amazing.
JuJu, no. Iowa with the lead. Can USC find its way here? We've seen them come back at points this season from tough starts. That won't fall for Rhea Marshall, and secured by a falter.
You can see the intentionality for USC right out of the break right there, going straight downstairs into the paint. And this USC team, they are top 8 in the country with their field goal percentage defense, and that's what Iowa has been able to dissect.
3-second points.
Hold their opponents to shoot 35% from the floor. So Iowa obliterated that in the first quarter alone.
It is the lowest scoring first quarter by far for USC. Lowest scoring quarter at all. Von Oelhoffen, too strong. Rebound Marshall.
The previous low was 10 earlier this year in one quarter.
That was against Notre Dame, and we get a turnover on 3 seconds the other way. You find an answer when you have a star like JuJu Watkins in the team game.
It's almost like when you play pickup, you're not running plays when you're playing pickup. So they're taking away the first and second actions in their offense, and then they're getting stuck. So now it just sets some ball screens, sets some off-ball screens, but moves. And I think that is the overall key. It doesn't have to be within a system, an offensive play, but you have to move yourself.
Stolke, oh, what positioning to set up Guyton. That's faded left. Boy, Stolke in 3 gold jerseys found a way to get a fingertip on it.
He is something else in there and just playing a different role for Iowa this year. Iowa making 2 championship game appearances the last 2 years.
Turnover again, number 9 for USC.
A really huge percentage of their offense, clearly, has been produced by their offensive awareness.
Usually USC just wears people out in transition. Stolke in the area defender, went vertical, great defense.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a tough look.
JuJu takes a spill, somehow scoops it away from Marshall. Iowa defense everywhere on the lob. Iriafen taken away. And a foul. Whistle it down low. Stolke deep for 2.
Oh my goodness. What a powerful move right there by Hannah Stolke. She will not be denied in there.
Iriafen, no. Bruce Wilson on skates to the rim and got it away. It's McCabe to load up and bag her third. As loud as the venue can get. To the corner it goes. Picked back up by USC, batted away for the moment. Down low, Iriafen left it short. She is fouled and it rolled off. Second foul shot is good.
I think that gets lost in it sometimes because you understand the scoring prowess that Caitlin Clark possessed. But she set the table for her team in a magnificent way on a consistent basis and efficient basis.
She set the foundation in play, and for moments like this in the future, tip ball, and Erie defend the rebound. Rebound for JuJu Watkins. USC trailing by 17, but you never know. Her pull-up is no good, and a rebound for Hawkeyes. She's fouled. Really a 5-second call, just a rainbow.
It was out of her hands at 4.9, it seemed.
Offensive rebound try ends up with Erie defend, and she is fouled. Get a foul on the scramble. Iowa ball off the foul. And it goes out to McCabe. She misses. USC has a little extra bounce in its step now. JuJu the find, and an easy two down low for Hawkeyes.
Well, that's the kind of flow that USC needs to get themselves going offensively. It's pace of play, but you got to get the stops necessary to do that.
Quick 6-0 run. It's a 13-point game. A falter for O'Grady, and she'll go to the free throw line. That's a nice thread through. It's a 6-rebound advantage right now. They're +4 on the offensive glass so far, USC, and that's why they're even hanging around at 2 for 22 from the floor.
Wow. Some staunch defense. Look at Iowa right here, mixing it up, sticking with that zone right there in rotation.
Oh, that is just filthy from JuJu. The neat through line between JuJu Watkins and Caitlin Clark, two phenomenal players, is they both stayed home to build a community. JuJu in Los Angeles, where her family has a long-time foothold of building neighborhood. And Caitlin Clark here, tipped away by Heckel, and 10 seconds.
But going to your point, yes, they did both stay home, and Lindsay Gottlieb, she said, the only person who can identify with Caitlin Clark's run is JuJu.
That three won't fall. It's a falter clearing the rebound.
JuJu Watkins' name has been synonymous with women's basketball. This is her second season. A lot of people think she's a junior or a senior. I'm like, no, she is a sophomore. She just had a phenomenal freshman campaign with those 920 points, a record for freshmen in the women's college basketball.
A pass tip taken away by Howell. The active leading scorer in all of college basketball. JuJu Watkins, USC within 11 suddenly. Heckel had a notion. Now she'll split the lane and miss.
But I like the idea of USC getting downhill, putting pressure on the rim, trying to get Iowa to bite.
Dayton got to the foul line, too strong. Rebound for Iowa and Stokey.
Like bees to honey, Hannah Stokey is right on the basketball, and she is magnetic.
So tough down there. A falter at it taken away. Kennedy Smith blitzing into the front court. She scores. It's a 9-point game, and we get a foul on the floor. USC a slow start today. But they're sneaking back into this. It's a 7-point game.
And they have done it with their defense, but they have to score. Like I said, now it's a 1-2-2 look by USC.
Watkins a near steal, and they do get it. Taken away by Avery Howell. About Olsen didn't take the early three. They'll play it through Watkins.
I thought she had Marshall downstairs. She had a front post up.
JuJu rattled it out. Offensive rebound and a putback for Marshall.
Graham Marshall said, listen, I'm going to get my own touch. You're not going to send it in on an entry pass. I'll get my own.
15-1 run. Here's the defense again. Smith to Watkins. A step through for two. It's a 17-1 run for USC, storming back. What can they do?
Well, they've got to get the ball to the middle like this. Exactly that.
Yep. Guyton, the free lane, and then she was denied by JuJu. Stalks her at the arc.
Well, Guyton was the inbounder, so she threw it in and then took a dart cut up the middle of the floor. That's what you want to do to relieve that pressure.
Olsen drew the foul. That is a bailout big time.
Rebounder from the perimeter. I mean, she's long and lengthy, but she's also active when it comes to getting those long rebounds and becoming an initiator for Iowa.
4-point game suddenly. Nice dunk in, and Watkins is hammered. Falter had to juggle it a little bit. It was out of the shooting pocket, and the rebound for USC. The Trojans, who were down 18-4 at the end of one, can tie with a two. Von Oelhoffen, the wraparound is intercepted, and a foul, and a needless one from Avery Howell.
I love the aggressiveness from Sydney Falter, just the X factor for her team in terms of leadership. Zone again by Iowa.
USC 1 for 10 from three. JuJu wants it. She's got it. Making her move on a Falter who stays with her. Tough shot. No good. Strong defense by a Falter.
And that's what Sydney Falter said. Hey, she can't have any clean looks. All of her shots need to be contested. It's either no shots or tough shots for JuJu Watkins today.
That was a very tough shot. High level of difficulty. Under a minute to go. First half. Olsen, she does not care about the level of difficulty on a shot.
But like I said, she likes to pull up left. 1-2 dribble to the left, pull up. That's her wheelhouse.
JuJu just created a foul against Olsen, her second. You know how lore starts to happen around games like this? A local person told me earlier that parking was going for between $200 and $1,000. Whether that's true or not, that's the feel of this game. What a pass, and JuJu is there to put it in.
What a dart of a find underneath for JuJu to finish with the reverse.
USC has almost come all the way back in just a 10-minute span from 18-4 down. It's a takeaway. JuJu with 1 second, she got it off to give USC the lead. How tough is Hannah Stolke?
She looks really good. I went up to her yesterday, I actually practiced with the girls, and I was like, Han, like, you look so strong, like, you look great. Just really proud of her and her physicality. I think, you know, getting her back to the 5 position has been helpful for this team, and I think she feels a little bit more comfortable there. I think in due time, she'll be great at the 4 once she, you know, get her shots, she gets a little more comfortable with her shot, but she's improved so much since my freshman year. I'm just really proud of her.
What have you seen collectively from the team in your absence from your role on this Iowa Hawkeye squad?
You know, it was always going to be really hard to replace not only myself, but more so the teammates that I had as well, because we were just a well-oiled machine. We all knew what we were going to do. We just worked well with one another, and that took years for us to get down. So I think it's been a process for them trying to figure out who's going to be that person, who's going to be that leader, who's that person going to be in crunch time to take a shot. And they've been trying to figure it out, and then obviously you lose your head coach as well. That adds a whole nother dynamic. So I'm really proud of this group and proud of the coaching staff. I think they've done a great job, and you know, this freshman class is really talented, and I'm excited about them.
We're joined by Caitlin Clark here courtside. 2 free throws coming.
Well, just overall, you are a lifter and a motivator, not just because of basketball, but in the community. What has it meant for you to still impact this Iowa community, being from Iowa?
Good shot. You know, it's something that I feel is really easy to do because they had such a profound impact on myself, you know, and everybody talks about the impact that I've had on the people of, you know, our state, this community, the country, whatever it is, women's basketball. But I don't think people and fans always realize how big of an impact they can have on us too as players. Good move.
How about Lucy Olsen there?
Great
Iowa
move.
retakes the lead.
Great move.
And have you spoken to JuJu about that role for her, respectively?
I've talked to JuJu a little bit. Obviously, I kind of watch from a distance, but honestly, more than anything, I just try to be supportive. She doesn't need my help. She's obviously really talented, and her game it speaks for itself, and she's so fun to watch. And as you can tell, our entire scouting report, number 12, that's all it's about. Huge. You know, it's fun for them to get to come in here, and they really rely on these fans. You know, it brings a whole other factor in here. So it's the hardest place to play in all of women's college basketball. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, and the WNBA, you're going to be playing here with the Fever.
I can't wait to have all my teammates back in here, and I know the Hawkeye fans are going to give them a very warm welcome. So I think that's going to be special for all of us.
A lot of new players with the Fever. Super excited for you.
Really
Steph White is in the building.
Yeah.
JuJu trying to go to work. She left it short. Second chance is there.
Come on. Good move.
You can't help but be intense about basketball. What are you not competitive in?
Nothing. I think when I think about myself, and if somebody, you know, wanted to look to me as a hero, I hope they would think like somebody that gives them joy, somebody that gives them hope, and somebody that can bring people together to celebrate something and find, you know, happiness in something. And that obviously doesn't have to be a basketball. It can be whatever it is. And I think our world needs a lot more of that. Good shot, 23.
That is great advice.
Absolutely.
Avery Howell bags the three-point game. When you're done with your career, you want to be an analyst? Do you want to take a possession here?
I don't know. I need to study up a little bit, but it's fun. I talk maybe too much. No, listeners at home probably be like, we're trying to watch.
No, it's super fun. Well, when all is said and done for you, what do you want said about what you've done?
You know, I hope I just inspired.
Oh, wow, Lucy Olsen.
Great move by her. That step through is working right now. I hope, you know, I feel like I gave people joy and hope to accomplish whatever, and joy and hope in the young women in sport and young girls to achieve whatever they want to achieve. I think that's the best thing. And obviously, women's athletics is taking off, so it's been really fun to watch.
Watkins, foul.
So have you had a Carver cone yet?
I haven't.
Today?
I haven't had one in a really long time, actually.
We need to get you one of those.
Might be a little early. What if it's only like 2 o'clock?
There's always time. Stokey fouled.
I kind of got emotional just walking in here, so.
Did you really?
A little bit. Just being back in this place and seeing the way these fans show up, like, it's just like really the coolest thing. And it just, you know,
it's beautiful.
It is. It's a beautiful thing. Like, it's not like this everywhere else, so you got to take advantage of it and appreciate it.
3-point game. What do you want out of this possession? Just put your analyst hat on for a moment.
I like that. You know.
Sydney Falter, offensive rebound and a back tap. Iowa will keep it.
Honestly, I'm really impressed with our defense. You know, I told him yesterday, JuJu's going to make hard shots. That's what she does. She's really good at it. Don't hang your head. Just get back. Get a shot up. Come on.
Olsen got to get it off. She does. And it's a violation.
Right after the game, he's going up into the rafters. What an exciting environment for our game in general, but especially here for the Iowa Hawkeyes and for Caitlin Clark and her family.
I'm always struck by her knowledge of how much she can impact the world. Iriafen for 2.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, she's an inspiration, and for her to also say that, I mean, we know that.
Yeah.
She gives people hope outside of the game of basketball. I mean, it's worldwide what she's been able to do and what a lot of women in basketball have been able to do. Asia Wilson got her 22 retired today at South Carolina. She has a statue outside of the building there. I mean, just so many magical things happening because of the respect that women's basketball has.
Deerbach created that. Stokey finished it. It's a 3-point game.
Exactly what we need to do. I love that.
She's got serious face. You know, even her bio picture on the website, like there's no smiling on picture day.
Oh, hey, listen, it's business.
On the other end, 2 and a foul for USC and Iriafen. This is as impressive of a comeback and a show of force and resilience for USC all year long. They were down 18-4 after a quarter. Their largest lead right now. Stokey cuts into it.
Really great dissection of the 1-2-2 press by Iowa right there. It's a zigzag attack. Get it to the middle, get it up the floor, and finish inside.
Stokey does have 3 fouls. She just picked one up. Got to be careful there. And if that is on Stokey, that's 4. USC 12 points off turnovers, punched away. Crowd wants a foul away from the ball.
Just down in the paint, just Iriafen just really physical on the block, disallowing a touch.
She has 3 fouls as well. That would be a big 4th. Olsen carving the lane. On a bounce pass, and she finds O'Grady.
Just perfectly timed pass to the weak side, drew the defense to the basketball, and made the play. Excellent read.
Ball fake from Smith. Way short.
Just didn't have the lift.
Lot of contact. And it's against Smith. That's her 4th. Well, I don't know that either coach is happy right now. Major foul trouble in the post both ways. An entire state is on its feet.
Can feel it.
Marshall fans it out wide. Mulaney, that's a 3 for Von Oelhoffen, I should say, and USC by 5.
Oh, just a timely bucket right in front of the Trojans bench there, a triple. Trying to quiet the storm here in Iowa City.
Guyton. Five to shoot. Guyton got it to the rim, missed it, got her own rebound. Shot clock winding down. We get a whistle and a tie-up, and it's going to go to USC.
Look to the rescue to kill momentum.
Talia Von Oelhoffen, her first points from 3. Watkins got into the corner. Von Oelhoffen again. She missed it.
Just one and done there, and that's what Iowa did early for that huge lead. Handed the glass.
That's a foul waiting to happen. It's on Von Oelhoffen, and 2 free throws coming.
Get Iowa in some kind of rotation defensively. They like to mix things up. They'll show some jump, although this is their 2-3 zone.
Howell, no. Area Fenn got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Iowa.
We've seen mostly a 2-3 zone from Iowa in this one.
USC just 4 for 16 from 3.
Just great patience by Iowa on the offensive end, looking to get an ISO on the inside.
It's O'Grady for 2. Boy, she just buried the defender. Watkins got it to the corner. That won't fall for Samuels. Second chance opportunity. Great defense by O'Grady. Iowa basketball, 15 seconds to go in the 3rd.
There you go.
Heckle making Olsen work hard into the front court. 8 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Iowa last led at 33-32. Olsen gives the Hawkeyes the lead at the end of quarter number 3. Here's Olsen, catch and shoot for 2. Iowa by 3. USC has struggled to shoot over this zone.
Yeah, they're playing it wide, right? They're moving on the flight of the pass, arriving on the catch.
Howell does and ties the game.
And Lucy Olsen was a beat too late to get there to contest it in the shot pocket on that one.
Against 2 defenders, Olsen, oh boy.
She's feeling it. You see a couple of those go through, you get into that rhythm.
What does JuJu Watkins have to say about it? A pull-up, no answer. A falter could not clear the rebound. Saw the score bug there, the jersey retirement live post-game from Carver Hawkeye Arena. Caitlin Clark's jersey will go up into the rafters here. Her former team, her current team in her heart, still has business to take care of.
Absolutely.
O'Grady, what a spin. Watkins taking matters into her own hands, and she is grabbed. And Area Fenn gets 2.
Area Fenn's been a little quiet on the interior, but I don't expect that to last much longer. Again, give credit to Iowa's defense taking away that line.
Olsen creates the contact so beautifully. Iriathen got to her spot, missed a shot. A rebound, foul against Samuels. This has been such a grinder of a game so far for Iowa. McCabe got it to the corner.
He's done a nice job of crowding McCabe.
Stremlow and taken away. Up ahead, Kennedy Smith. It's a two-point game.
Well, those fast break opportunities for USC have been few and far between. Same for Iowa. Both teams doing a good job of taking those opportunities away.
Double team. Stremlow out of it to pop it ahead, and we get a timeout by the official. It's like the only thing ensuing is a kickoff.
That's next week. Right?
Yeah, that's okay, right. That's right. Letterman's here. I'm inspired.
Oh, you are.
Stremlow, not a whole lot going on for Iowa here. Guyton with 5. Watkins staying away from her. Guyton, they went under, and she missed it. Follow is there, though.
We were talking about the three-point shooting. Coming into this one, USC shoots it at a 33% clip, and Iowa 34. See what that looks like down the stretch.
Both teams 5 for 18 from 3. Who will get hot? Olsen, show and go. She missed it left.
Huh? You call that a show and no then, I guess.
Yeah, just show and no.
Darn it.
Into the corner to find from Watkins. That won't fall. Second chance. Watkins, long 3. No. Iriathen standing close, and here comes Feuerbach at Iowa. That's deflected away over at the sideline, nearly saved, and Iowa had opportunities early to try to salt this game away, didn't do it. There's a hard drive and a score, and Lucy Olsen is a dynamo right now.
Look at the defense, too, by Lucy Olsen, walling up JuJu Watkins.
Marshall turns it left, got it in the corner, and Smith with a big hit.
They needed that one. We were talking about the three-point shooting percentages for both teams. And Lucy Olsen just went straight to the rack and finished with contact. Her confidence level right now is palpable and is making a huge impact for Iowa.
Feuerbach got to O'Grady, and that's pure. And a takeaway. Olsen wide open down her lane.
Regardless of what's happening, stay passionate, keep your joy and love for the game. The top tier reason why you're competing the way that you are with your teammates.
Iowa has kept JuJu Watkins scoreless where her feet are here in the fourth quarter. Oh, tough catch for her over on the sideline, taken away. Feuerbach with a rugged effort.
JuJu Watkins just 6 of 19 from the floor. 1 of 6 here in the second half, and that is all due to the disruption that Iowa has created on the defensive end. Nothing easy has come JuJu's way in this game.
Feuerbach, the dish. O'Grady looked it out. That could be a huge turning point for USC. The door creaks open. Watkins into Iriathen against O'Grady. Couldn't find it.
Couldn't pay that one off. Kiki Iriathen just didn't have her good body balance there to drive that one home off the window.
Feuerbach lost her defender, Kennedy Smith, but didn't find the ball. O'Grady shows the screen. Feuerbach for O'Grady. Oh! Biggest lead in the half for Iowa. Foul on Olsen.
It's about everyone here at Iowa.
Under 3 to go to turn this into a rocket celebration. Olsen got the hand on the ball.
Good composure, wise decision to come back out and reorganize in the quarter court here for the Hawkeyes.
Nearly 20 turnovers for USC in the game. Is it a put-away pitch for Iowa?
Guyton had to check and see if her heels were still in bounds. She has just put on a display with this basketball.
She's break dancing. The follow for a falter taken away. Watkins had Howell for a moment. JuJu loves the pull-up instead of drive, and a step through for two. It's a 7-point game. USC's not done.
JuJu on that beat on that one. Oh, my. Ooh, fanciful basketball.
Right back at her. Guyton behind the back.
Hello. Uh-oh. Getting a little spicy in here.
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
Under 2 minutes to go, Iowa trying to secure a win against USC. What a cut by Olsen! Towing a foul! It's a wall of sound. And a foul.
Hannah Stokey on the bench with those 4 fouls. She has come alive here down the stretch.
13 fourth-quarter points for Olsen. USC has all of 12. Here's 12 trying to create for Heckle. Big three for USC, her first.
Keeping that door cracked open. And kicked it with the foot and make sure it wasn't locked.
Walter has time. They can work it down under a minute in the back tap foul. Howell stepped back, didn't have the three. Instead, Heckle, same spot. Nothing that time. Rebound, Guyton. Iowa just might do this. Oh, takeaway. Area finish. Huge turnover.
No question about it. We saw Illinois with the 1-point upset over Maryland earlier today as well. So the Big Ten, you never know. On any given night, anything can happen.
No foul given yet. I mean, this is a 7-point game. They have not. Now they do. JuJu, logo three, way short. Olsen, they got a fouler. Olsen holding onto the ball. Olsen got rid of it for O'Grady. USC playing a lot of defense here. Guyton the catch. She's not going to shoot, and no reason to if they're not going to foul. USC's just going to lay off here.
Oh, the whirling dervish. Guyton has put on a full display.
Upset of the year in the Big Ten on the way on Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement day. JuJu, one last chance. She's got 2. And what you get is a massive upset.